Hey Aries, what is up guys? And today I'm here to bring you your love reading. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video to watch. Leave a like or a comment if this resonates for you. Subscribe, and definitely check your other placements as well if you'd like to get more information, or even if this doesn't resonate for you, maybe the other placements will. Again, this is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and South Node signs, so there's a little bit of wiggle room there. But okay, so Aries, so starting off this reading with your song for the 1st to the 15th being Breaking More Hearts Than Mine, or I think it's More Hearts Than Mine by Ingrid Andress. And in this song, she's singing about, it's a beautiful song, and she's singing about, if we break up, like, I'll be fine, but you'll be breaking more hearts than mine, like, but she's saying, like, I'm going to show you, like, I'm bringing you home to my parents, like, you're going to meet them, and, like, I'm going to introduce you to my family and stuff like that, and, like, so maybe there's something to do with the family here, but this person is, like, you and this person are trusting each other again, or are willing to trust each other again, and saying, you're willing to get your heart broken again for this person, Aries, is what's happening. And they're willing to get their heart broken over you. So I'm excited. So yeah, and the cards make sense as well. Oh, I didn't even get the romance angels. Well, we'll get to do that together then. How about that? So I just do this to save a little bit of time. But so Aries, you are in the Three of Swords reversed energy with the Seven of Cups, which is saying you've let go of a lot of pain. You've let go of a lot of worry, a lot of anxiety, a lot of it, I feel. Unless you're just absolutely and totally consumed by it, which, I mean, maybe. But I feel like a lot of you, this to me, Three of Swords reversed is, I'm not worried anymore. I'm not dwelling, okay? I'm moving forward here. And your person is mirroring you, okay? And we have with the Seven of Cups, this is literally saying, like, I'm trusting you with my heart. I've let go of pain. I'm willing to trust you again, but don't deceive me again. Your fear is being deceived and being hurt and being heartbroken again. Obviously, we don't want that, right? But just know, like, you'll be hurting more people than just me or whatever. Like, maybe you've stood up for this person because they've put you through a lot of pain, and, you're just like, listen, like, don't mess it up. So some of you, yeah, you could definitely be feeling like that. And then your person as well, I feel like they're in the Five of Pentacles reversed energy, which is wanting to turn things around, wanting to reverse things, right? Wanting to fix things. And then we have the Magician with them as well, which is beautiful. It's like really transforming and making progress here. So whatever your person's going through here, in their own life, I feel like things are manifesting and changing for them. But then they're trying to put a lot of effort here, okay? They're using everything that they have to turn things around here, okay? So, you may be saying, hey, I'll be okay in the end, but, like, please don't do that, because it's going to hurt a lot more people than just me. Like, you need to really realize what this is going to do if we allow each other to be together again. Like, you really need to realize what this is going to mean and how this is going to affect us and our families, or whatever, our friends, for the rest of, if we decide to move forward with this. And this person is like, I'm willing to do literally anything to turn this around and to make this better, like anything. So, and then, yeah, we have the Nine of Swords reversed here. So this is literally, whatever's happened here with this person, that's as bad as it's going to get, okay? That third party energy, or that things where things didn't work out or whatever, okay, the worst is over here. Nine of Swords reversed. The worst is over, okay? And then we have that followed by the Four of Cups, which is beautiful. Taking action to move forward, taking correct action to move forward here, okay? Where somebody was very upset and disappointed and bitter and hurt. This is true forgiveness and growth spiritually and healing. Wow, beautiful. The Star followed by the Moon. The Hierophant, the Star, and then the Moon. And then the Queen of Wands. Yes, literally, I love it. And then we have the King of Swords reverse, which is interesting because we have the Queen here. So it's like between the both of you here, being upset or being very critical of each other, being disappointed or just very indecisive, all of that for on both sides of the situation. There's so much healing and growth and love and forgiveness that happens here. And this that's what the Queen of Wands is to me, is growth and being passionate towards each other and having a vision. And then this moon is all about like just that really, I feel like it's like a spiritually deep, like really deep connection here, right? This is really deep. And I just feel like this is you guys just stepping into the unknown here. Maybe you guys have dreams together or about each other. Pisces energy as well, Aquarius energy, Taurus energy. A lot of, this can also be like, just like, there's just a lot of mysteries here that maybe are a lot of secrets that need to kind of come to the surface about, what's happened before. But yeah, I just feel like things are really changing. I feel like things are really changing here. Yeah. Maybe you've tried to let go of this person before, but you haven't been able to. And you actually have the advantage in this situation. Yeah, this could be your twin flame. You definitely have the advantage in this situation, Aries, because this person's willing to do anything to solidify this foundation with you. All right, yeah, they're rushing in. Okay, this person wants everything to do with you, okay? All right. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see. I didn't get the overall energy from the romance angels, so I'm going to do that now. What's the overall energy, please, for Aries and the person that they are connecting with romantically, please? Deception, yeah. Okay, so somebody's hiding a little bit, maybe. I was thinking that before because I saw the Seven of Swords just now, and I was thinking, I wonder what that's about. What's the overall energy, please? Let me get one more. So deception, healing family issues. Yeah, okay. Oh. There, yeah. The deception comes to the Seven of Cups, where it's like not wanting to be deceived. So it's just like you're really hoping and desiring that this person is not wearing that false mask. Did a card not just like flip over? Am I crazy? Okay. What's the overall energy, please? I'm going to get one more. So it's like, yeah, you're just desiring that somebody's being very real here. I think that there is a lot of healing that's taking place. Then we have playfulness and express your love. Yeah, so there's just like, there's a lot of fear of being hurt, but there's a willingness here. And I do think that there is going to be so much happiness and enjoyment with this person, a lot of expressions of love. This may be the person that you will marry, or maybe you have married them, and this is just like, you giving them another chance, right? And then we have let the situation unfold naturally with let go of control issues on the top of the deck. Give me 1 second. Yeah. I'm busy. But what's up? Are you leaving? I'm recording.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Not yet. I have to pack toiletries. Is it okay if, like, I take it all? Like, I'm not leaving with it, but, like, packing for the trip?
I'll do that.
Okay.
I got you. I'll do that.
You get Pepper, too.
Yeah, I'll take her. All right. Thank you, buddy. Hi. Sorry, I don't edit my life, so. Okay, but, yeah, guys, I just feel like there's such a deep connection with this person that like there's just this idea of how things are going to be in the future, and like you're just allowing things to happen, like you're allowing this person, this relationship to come in at its own pace. But make sure you guys are definitely talking to each other about how things are going. Make sure you're keeping up with each other, right? Checking in on each other, like how are we doing? Like, are we feeling good about things? You know what I mean? But just letting things happen. Okay, so Aries, if I didn't say it at the beginning, I honestly can't remember. My brain is like so fried. These are some love messages that this person has to say to you. These are the most important things that they want to say to you. I'm going to get these right in just a second. And then I'm going to do them just now before we do the next tarot stuff. And then if I didn't already say it, pick a question. Because at the end I'm going to turn this over or ask a question, pick a question, ask a question, and we'll answer it for you. Okay. So it may be a yes, no. We don't know really. So you can ask something that's yes, no, and you may get like a unlikely or like a reconsider or something. So we'll see what comes out, but I've got 3 cards to hopefully get a lot more information for you. So let's look at what this person really wants to say. Wow. The love you give is so powerful. Ooh. The love you give is so powerful, it's addictive. I don't know if you can see that. My lighting is crazy. Nope. Still not working. There we go. Beautiful. The love you give is so powerful, it's addictive. And then we have, will you wait for me? And I rerun our last conversation in my head over and over. All right, so we'll do that. We're going to do this more towards the end, though, okay? So you have some time to think about the question. But, all right, let's look at, I'm going to mix these up, but let's look at what you need to know about the next couple weeks with this person. Spirit, what does Aries, Sun, and Rising, Venus, North and South Node need to know in regards to their love life? Any major changes, any events? Anything about this person that we need to know? What is going on for Aries, please? Yeah, I don't know. I'm really excited about this. Like, I just feel like this is it's been such a sweet reading so far. I don't know what's going to happen next, but like, I'm glad that at least it's been good so far. And I feel like it is going to be a good reading. Like, or not even just like, I mean, not just like a good reading, but it's going to like, things are going to be better for you. So yeah, so we have the Ace of Cups reversed with the Queen of Cups. So I feel like this is like forgiveness. I feel like things have, taken a very interesting path, or things have just like started to go down maybe things were going down in your relationship. And there's just like this desire to heal. Maybe there were secrets. Maybe there was just a lot of overwhelming energy. And it's just like, things had gotten to a point where you're really worried about how we were going to get better. Like, how are things going to move forward here? There may have been a lot of fear. I don't necessarily feel like maybe it wasn't like that bad, right? Maybe for some of you, but not for all of you. It doesn't have to be the worst of the worst, right? But there's this desire with this Queen of Cups to heal and to change and to do better and to fix things. What does Aries need to know? 6 of Wands reversed. With the Page of Wands. And then the 4 of Wands with the 4 of Swords reversed. Okay. So yeah, I feel like there is somebody here may feel mistrustful. Aries, you may feel mistrustful of this person because of what they're saying, or what they're dealing with. Maybe they've been childish lately, maybe they've been seeming uninterested, or just dealing with anger issues, and there's this desire for them though to turn things around. So I do feel like you will see that, but there's just like you're seeing things going in a decline in the beginning is what I'm trying to say. Okay, things with this person don't seem to be going the best. You're a little bit stressed in the beginning, okay? So just know that now, right? Precursor. I did just see 444, and we have 44 here. So that might be important. And it is. But that you're seeing a decline here that I feel like you're wanting to heal and you're wanting to make better. Maybe you intuitively know that this is happening, right? And you're becoming you're feeling maybe not necessarily betrayed, but just mistrustful, or things aren't working out. You're feeling like you're not going to be successful. You're feeling like you're not going to be able to overcome the challenges that this relationship is facing. or maybe that you on an individual level are both facing. And because of the way that this person is talking about things, or the news that they have to bring to the table, the fact that they're seeming uninterested or withdrawn, if they're having anger issues, things like that. And then there's going to be this restabilization that happens, okay? So we have the Four of Wands with the Four of Swords in the reverse, which is learning lessons, healing, or having healed, restabilizing, finding a firm foundation. Maybe there's a move. Maybe there's like a better home environment. Maybe there's this foundation in the relationship that just solidifies because there's something that's healing or something that's being learned. But it's like it takes maybe a period of reflection. It takes maybe stepping back with that Two of Swords there to really be able to understand that. What does Aries need to know about the next couple weeks? So then we have the moon coming out again with the Ten of Pentacles. So there's a secret that's coming out here, maybe a secret dream or just something that's unknown to you at this time. Maybe, yeah, it's not here yet, but it's coming. It has to do with something that's unstable at this point, something that's not good, but somebody maybe is taking kind of like a leap of faith or just journeying into the unknown here. And it may have to do with the family life or home life. So like I said, it could be a physical move that's coming, like a move from a bad place to a good place. That could be happening for some of you, or just like there's just like a lot more money that comes in. So like money's not doing very good right now, and then money does very, very good, and then the home life gets a lot better, or emotional wealth, that's increasing here. So there's something secret here, so that's coming in. That's going to be really, really good for the foundation, for this person's foundation, for your money. So so there's going to be like maybe even just a surprise for you, not just in your home life, but like in your financial life. So for both of you though. Wheel of Fortune reverse with so yeah, it's like you think things are like low and like you're kind of doubting things right now maybe, but there's like a completion that's coming, and it's coming to end this bad cycle or this resistance to change. It's coming to end it. Okay. So interesting. How is this person feeling about Aries? Oof. Yes. See? Look at that. The Fool with the Sun. The Fool with the Sun, ladies and gentlemen. This person is like, let's do this. We have the Fool and then the Magician. Yeah, this person is ready to do anything for that happy outcome. They seek a new path. They seek this new beginning. They want to enjoy life. They want that freedom. They want the success. They want the happiness. And I really feel like they have this goal now. Like I feel like they're going to be talking a lot to you with this Express Your Love card. How is this person feeling towards Aries? A little anxious maybe, a little impatient maybe. They're ready for the new energy. They're ready for the new beginning maybe. Or they also, I feel like, are trying to have faith in this situation. Like they're trying to they have like blind faith in this situation. Wow. The Ace of Swords with the Star. So this person really does, they are gaining optimism here. I feel like they're really feeling a lot happier now. Or they're going to be feeling a lot happier over the course of these 2 weeks. Sorry, I forget all about the lighting. Maybe. But yeah, no, I really feel like there's so much happier with their freedom. They're so much happier. They feel like so much more successful and so much more optimistic in whatever new area. I feel like a lot of them are moving, or just like their mindset's changing. At least something's definitely changing for them. And I feel like that helps them feel better about this thing with you. But there is still some anxiety here, possibly over some truth or some, something that they need to be very clear about or honest about. But I just feel like there's clarity for them. I really just feel like they have clarity, and that clarity brings so much healing to them. And like this with the Star, like that literally that gives them faith and trust in the future, or some wish comes true here for this person. They have so much faith in the situation with you. For whatever reason, like maybe they have to wait on something, like they have to wait on something to work out for them, and things are going to be a lot better. Interesting. Yeah, so that Four of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune reversed and the... Actually, it came out like this. So yeah, it's like Spirit is saying there's been like this resistance, I feel, to a change, or there's been an inability, sorry, to change. Things have been kind of low vibe maybe for this person or for you, or maybe things haven't been moving forward for you, and been feeling frustrated and just like unfulfilled, emotionally unfulfilled, or just like maybe with the things that you're doing in life, maybe you've been feeling unfulfilled. And Spirit is saying there is a restabilization that's coming in here. Okay, things are foundations are forming. Okay, maybe slowly, maybe you don't know even that it's happening here, but there is this person here is asking you to wait for them as they work on themselves. And so you're going to be reaffirmed. You're going to have a lot more stability financially and with this person in the future here. But you have to allow things to change, and you have to, if it's you that needs to start moving things forward, move things forward. Okay. Maybe it is on you to do that, but Spirit is saying, where things have been unfulfilling now and where things aren't moving forward, I feel like there is just a restructure. There's there's healing, and there's something that's coming in here that's gonna, and then the Four of Pentacles behind that, like you're gonna have something happen. 4 is a very big number for you, Aries, this week or these couple weeks. So again, you may have to wait for this person a little bit of time to really, really get into like full-blown relationships. And, maybe they may step back here a little bit, and this may frustrate you, but I do feel like things are going to work. I think this person is really willing to do anything here to turn things around. So that's really good to see. Okay, I think we've gotten everything from there that I needed to pull. Let's go ahead and look at the answer to the question. So Aries, if you guys don't have one, go ahead and pause and think. And if you do have one, then let's go ahead and see. So we have unlikely, if you believe, and take action. So whatever your question was, I hope that this answered. Unlikely, if you believe, and take action. So it may be unlikely during whatever, or maybe unlikely that whatever it is that you're wanting to happen will happen maybe now, but maybe it's more of like a future thing. Like if you believe in this, then it depends on what you believe. Like if you believe that you can do it, then you can do it. If you don't believe you can do it, then you won't do it, right? But there's something that you're needing to take action on or move towards here. Spirit is saying to move towards. So let's go ahead and look at the last couple pieces of advice for you guys. I'm going to pull a couple cards from here, this portion of the deck. Spirit, what is your guidance, please, for Aries in regards to their love life? What is your advice? Ask for help from others with meditation brings answers. So you may need to not only talk to your friends and family, but also your guides and your angels here and meditate on this situation, on what you want to do. Maybe this person wants you to wait for them. Maybe you want them to wait for you, but they definitely want you. They definitely want to make this work. Oh shit. Okay. Then we have peaceful resolution, and the situation will improve. Yeah, so no matter what you decide to do here, if you need to just kind of like pause this because you're just feeling a little overwhelmed, feeling like maybe you could be deceived, right? Then you're like, hold on, I need a little bit of time, right? Then we have be assertive. So definitely speak your mind here. Definitely be very clear about what it is that you want or what it is that you need. Maybe there's something that you need this person to let go of or be done with in order to move forward. And you should definitely be assertive about that as well. Any other advice moving forward for Aries? We have get more information. Yeah, so you're going to just need to know more from them first, and communicate clearly, yeah, and then remain positive on the back of the deck. So yeah, don't worry here. I don't feel like you need to be worried. I just think that you need to be very honest, very assertive. Make sure that you speak your mind and that you are very clear about what it is that you need from them or what it is that you need in general. And I feel like doing that will improve things. Again, talk to friends, talk to family, or whoever you need to, your angels as well, to get more clarity if you need it. But you are going to need to know more. So you're going to have to ask, you're going to have to tell this person straight up what you need and what you are looking for or whatever. Aries, this has been your reading. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that this made sense. I hope it resonated. Let me know. Leave me a like, a comment, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next reading. Bye, guys.